did it, and here I am. Um, what am I doing? I never know what I'm doing. Here we go. Here we go. But turn that. Okay, so today, I am making big noise. Um, but I am working on finishing this card. Um, so whenever somebody comes in, we can chitty chat, chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang. Um, and in the meantime, I'll make loud noises. Um, okay. I did a very cool thing. You probably can't hear me. Yeah. Hello and welcome. Zal, I figured something really cool out, and I'm gonna show you. I am finishing up the front of this card. Um, and you'll see. Watch. Hold on. Okay, so I'm hoping I don't mess this totally up, because that would be terrible. But it would also be a lesson, honestly, because I could redo it. I would just do it in reverse order. I think that will be good. Okay. Um. First of all, isn't that pretty? Like, you can't really see. It shows super shiny. So what I'm doing now is the same way I got this gold edge on here. And it's not perfect, but that's okay. Like, it's all growing. Um, and to do that, all I need is this. Hey, I'm gonna fall. Well, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, so I need that. I need this. Might as well get this going. Okay. I've been saying, how could I make this really, really stand out, right? Because it's birthdays, and birthdays are special, and it's not just anybody. It's not just like your random coworker. So, you want to make something special. I need that, and I need this. They're honestly, they're a little swollen. Um, let me see if Can I get this? Will this fit over it completely? No. Ah, fudge nuggets. Nah. Yeah, I've been drinking like a ton of water. You know, took my blood pressure meds, all of that good stuff, but it happens with the weather change. Just one of the fun parts of being me. I own a pair of scissors. What for did I do with them? There they go. Look, they were right next to me. Hey, Adelia, how are you? Okay, so just so y'all can kind of take a look at what I'm doing, I just need a small piece. This is Crafter's Companion stuff. So I was like, I hope this works. Like Gina K's did, because you know Gina K's was made for this stuff. And this, like, I don't even know how to, like, the directions they give, crazy. Scissors. Okay, so I need to put that over there. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, I need to, because I don't have a carrier sheet. So, and then I'll tell you how I need it. Oh, that is fun, Adelia. What are you making right now? Okay, that goes there. Like this is just a laminator, so it doesn't have like all the different settings. It's heating. Oh no, it's ready for me. Okay, fingers. Oh, you loud. Oh, 46 frogs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I will tell you that when I was working doing the gold foiling on these other pieces, it looked a hot mess before I fully got it all apart. Um, Again, I think it's just because of the type of foil it is. But you know, we are using what we got. Yeah. Like the first time I ran it through twice, I like to never got that thing apart. No. Yesterday. Ah, not yesterday. Was it yesterday? I'm fine. Everything's just avalanching on me. I think it was yesterday. I was doing this part, so doing just this flower part, and talking to my little 4-year-old great nephew. See, now this is gonna look really big. It's gonna be like, is it even gonna work? Ah, oh my gosh. Okay, it's kind of a mess, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I'll probably redo it because it is kind of a mess. But I don't know. I mean, kind of a mess, but kind of works, right? And it even foiled up. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's a super mess. I'm okay. It's fine. It will go right here and say happy birthday, just like that. And what I did, what had happened was I took this pot and these brush and I just like dipped it in there a little bit and went around the edges. And that's how I did this one as well. It worked really well on that. But then this, with like that edge, it didn't have that. Like I didn't have um something the right size, so I just took something larger. I took like this larger one. Hold on. Yeah, this larger one, and I cut it, and then I like went again and just cut that in half. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And I honestly, it's a very workable idea. Yeah, I could definitely neaten it up, but it can work. Um, the reason why it has all this other stuff is because I tried doing heat embossing, and it looks like I could have just done this. uh, it worked. I'm calling this a success because all the extras, just because of the um, what was left over from the heat embossing that I didn't clean off. And honestly, methinks I don't. So the top, you see, the top doesn't have a lot, but it has this big like flower right here. That is pretty. So I don't. I kind of don't want to cover that. So I'm thinking just like a simple down here, like there, and I can pop it up because I have this popped up. So yeah, and what I'm using the card base is Crafter's Companion, so it's a weird size. It's like 6x4. I have to put my legs up. And I need sticky things, sticky things. I just have this round wheel of sticky things. There it is. I've had this wheel of very thin pop up for so long. And again, using the things that I have, um, I uh, today I was trying to find something, and oh no, I was looking back behind me. Excuse me, and um, just like if I just put that where it goes, and then I could put that where it goes, and y'all, I have floor space. I haven't had floor space in a while, so that's exciting. Oh, I need. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Um, and I get that because sometimes it's just like this is not really like sometimes you're looking for something special. It happens. Okay, so it looks kind of shabby. I like it. I am. I'm probably going to have to buy more stamping blocks because I bought some that are these, and I hate them. Look how thin they are. Like, it's horrible. And then the ones that I have that are thicker, I can't find. And then aside from those, I have these stupid ones from Crafter's Companion. I mean, I call them stupid. I'm sure they work great for some people, but they're just not working for me. So, yeah, peel that off. And hmm, I think in the middle. Really? Adhesive handles. Where does one get those? Hi, Scraptastic Crafts. How are you? Um, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I think all in all, um, it turned out pretty good. I started by looking for my embossing pen because I was just going to do like heat embossing on the edge, and I couldn't find it. And I was just like, I don't want to deal with this. Um, so I just started looking around, seeing what else I could use. Uh, uh, no, stop. Stuff attacked me. Okay. I put a little bit more glitter in the middle. Oh, and I actually covered up that one thing that I messed up. I have the glasses that I have on right now are tinted. So all this part that's like where the green meets the black, the line, it looks blue to me. Get on there. Get on there, get on there, get on the card. I have other of these pins, but I don't know where they are. And again, just wasn't interested in hunting them down. I have a black one, but that would have been too much. I am so proud of this card. Like, yes, I put a lot of thought into, like, so much thought into this. Um, but it's lovely. And then I actually grabbed, ow, 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 ow. Never buy glasses because of a brand name. Um, Now I need. Mm, I think this one. No, no fault. Yeah. Thank you. Me and this transfer gel, like, and all these um uh transfer foils I have, yeah, we gonna make that happen. And like when I was playing with them before, I was the transfer gels and the stencils. This is just a stencil. Um, I put them to the side. I just sat here with my heating tool and just went over it until it was just tacky. And boom, here we are. Okay, I need. Oh, I need to find my brain. Okay, and 4x6. So 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. Olive Shay was on last night, and yeah, we were just kind of having fun. Like when you saw me just kind of flash in here, Zal, and then flash out of here, that was kind of connected. Um, I thought that Shay would have been off. That is really. Did I do the right? I did not do the right thing. Hey, Shay, how you doing? There she go. Okay. Now let's get this measurement right for this weird size card. There we go. But so I was on there and I was like, I cannot find my Spellbinders paper cutter anywhere. And I'm looking all around. I looked down right next to my right foot and it was right there. I was so ashamed of me. And yeah, that's part of why I need to get it together. Because, to just lose something like that? Come on now. That's fine. I did not put it up, did I? Ah, monkey butt. Well, I'm gonna need this. Yeah, what? No, I was saying like if it was this, I'm glad it wasn't a snake because it would have really bit me. Like, that's one of them. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but my mommy used to tell us when we was like, I can't find whatever, and my mom would be like, if it was a snake, it'd bit you. And yeah, that case definitely. Like, I'm kind of country. I don't know if y'all recognize that. Uh-uh. This should be done. I don't like this. Okay, this worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Okay, Shay, I'm gonna show you the thing I was working on with my great nephew yesterday. He was so cute. He was like, "What are you doing?" Hey, hey, Shay, don't start none. Okay, so this. So I was actually doing the stenciling, stamping and stenciling for this. And my great nephew, so cute. I was on the phone with my sister, and when she's around him, he's going to get on the phone. So he's in the video, and he's like, "What you doing?" And I said, "I'm coloring." And he's just like, "What you coloring?" And then as I'm putting stuff away as I'm going, which I don't normally do, but I was modeling for a 4-year old. So I'm putting stuff away as I'm going and saying the whole time, like, you have to put your toys away because if you don't put your toys away, you won't be able to find them when you want to play. And, I'm looking behind me like I am preaching to the choir right now. Because, we. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, I'm so glad so many people. I so often come on so much later, and that's good for some folks, but not all the folks. Um, so I'm so glad. I was watching May May, but then she uh, was talking about her sale, the code of Spring 20. It does not work for everything. Um, but yeah, she's talking about her sale and stuff, and I'm just like, nope, I had to go. I cannot be shopping, and May May cannot be like trying to tempt me by walking around the warehouse. No, no, no. Like, especially when I'm on some, I just need to use what I have. No, y'all. Before I put this in an envelope, yeah, like she has so much fun stuff, and because they have an actual retail store, they have the space to have order a whole bunch of fun things and stuff. And I promise you, I have to avoid that website so often. Like, I get this, I'm part of both, uh, both stamp clubs with May May. So I get the scripture stamp and the regular one. And, that's it. So basically, I just build up those points for like a coupon. I don't even know how much I got right now. May May over here tempting people. Okay, there we go. Okay, see how well I do this. That is lovely. Oh my gosh. Shay, how cool is that? Buying new things is so much fun. And you see people doing stuff and you're like, I can do that. And then you get the stuff and then you never do it, right? That's kind of what happened with this. Um, and like a part of me thinks you could probably just do this with glue. I don't know. Acrylic polymer dispersion. I don't know what that means, but okay. Um, this is for my great niece Kiera. I'm sorry, not my great niece, my niece in law. So I have a blood niece Kiera, which is Keirra, and then I have a niece in law Kiera, which is KeijIera. And yeah. uh, yes. This is a Stampin' Up stamp that I got off of eBay. Alashay, did I tell you about the eBay? eBay is also the devil. And like there is so much they have a ton of close to my heart stuff, you know, with close to my heart going out of business. um I was like, oh, I'm about to go see what I can find, because you know, now none of the stuff is available, you know, retail. So I was like, let me go see what I can find. And I am super proud. Like, you know, I mean, honestly speaking, if you're gonna spend money on craft stuff, you might as well do it for as cheaply as possible, right? And especially if you're getting quality craft stuff. Like, I promise you, I got like all these Stampin' Up! Stamps. This is not even all of them. Like, and I have more in my closet. I need to find where this other stamp goes. I need to find where I put the other stamp. There it goes. But I have more in my closet, and not even $100. And if you go on Stampin' Up, their stamps cost monies, like pretty monies. That, you know, I mean, I don't want to spend all that money. Oh, there you go. Haha. And like some of them, they're, you know, they're used, but I don't care about that. You know, like Stampin' Up, I love their stuff, but I'm not buying that full price. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. So this way, I can get the stuff. Shay, did you see all the inks I got? Shay, hold up. You see this nonsense? Hold up. Like, this is me doing nonsense, but a lot of these are still brand new, wrapped. Like, all of these are still wrapped in plastic. Okay? Like, it's not even like, I really am. I really, really am. Like, I bought like 60 things of ink, and maybe $80 altogether. Like, I lost my rabbit freaking mind. There's one missing. Look, how sad is that? Right. You know what? Here's my thing. Like, I would love to get together with all of my crafting friends. That would be so amazing. Like, honestly, I would love to do like a Zoom party or like a Teams party. Um, where we can all just like talk while we're crafting and share ideas, all of that kind of stuff. I would love that. That would be amazing. Let me know. Um, but I don't want to have to try to sell stuff. I just want to have fun. I just want it to be fun. It's really not bad. Um, so things to know about eBay. Um, there are a lot of buy it now things, and there's a lot of stuff that they'll like, you can kind of name a price, um, and the, you know, seller will either go for it or won't. Um, oftentimes I'll be on there like doing $5 less. I'm about to, y'all are going to see me typing for a minute. I need to print out a mailing label because this has to go out. Her birthday's on the 14th, so it's going to be late. Yes. But look, that's what I'm saying. Like, Shay, we can do like a Zoom call and just give everybody like the link and just have a good old time. Like everybody who, doesn't know how to use Zoom, send instructions, like so many things that can be done. Like the way technology is nowadays. Oh, I need to go here. Go. Is it this one? What was that? Okay. Uh, no. Mm-mm-mm. I do labels so much, and I can never find them. I have sheets of labels, and I will find them. And okay, fine. Uh, uh, more or more or more or. Well, yes, in person would be amazing, but there's, like we're in Southern California, and while there's quite a few people here, like we could do in person and Zoom, like just so many opportunities and just so much fun. This uh, create. Um, See, as soon as I make these, I'm gonna find all the labels that I've already made. Yeah. Mhm. Right. Right. So it would be like we could do like an in person and Zoom. Like it could just be so much fun. Um, let's do this file and put it. Okay, I did pull that out. Digitals are addictive. Oh my gosh, we could get Linda. We could get Linda over here or meet up somewhere. Are you not going? Or do like a craft exchange, which would be like a lot of fun. Like bring a whole bunch of stuff you're willing to get rid of and put it out. Take something, give something. See, super simple. And it just makes my life easy because and I know I see her. Betty White, y'all. Betty White. How great is she? I know I could have printed on this envelope. Um, and then because I don't need a full sheet, showing
her address. But you go over here. Okay, see. Again, I'm going to put that right there. And I need this. These things are great. I use them for quartz. You wrap them around and they do that. And they're great until your cats start eating them. I need... Oh, good. I did not close it. Ha! I have to take a picture. You know, when you make things, you have to take pictures. It's in the rules. Okay, you should be able to see that. Oh my gosh. You know, I have one plant. I don't know how I managed to keep that poor thing alive. It's an ivy. Do you know how hard it is to kill an ivy? Okay, I need to find notes. It's here. Okay. I know I got pins somewhere. Y'all, please forgive my singing. And then, because I will feel so accomplished for having completed this, I can move on to doing something else. Okay, do y'all see a pin? Yeah. I'm looking everywhere. It was literally right by my hand. Like that snake. Let me see. Is this out? Did I go out? Does it not go anymore out? Is it as out as it goes? Okay. I think that's better. Oh yeah. I'm always look. I have moments. It wasn't a glue moment though, so that's good. Give me 1 second. Okay. Really? I have so many things that I just sit here and cut out, and yeah, I definitely need to start doing the Happy Mail thing. Do I have water? Yep, not enough. Yep, that's sprayed on me. So, if you've ever watched Keeping Up Appearances, Hyacinth Bouquet did not lick stamps or envelopes. She used a sponge. And now, I'm so proud they did it. I have never been good with Happy Mail. Miss Wanda. Wanda is so good with Happy Mail. I strive to be like Wanda, literally. Because she is always sending out pretty, pretty things. Look what I got, y'all. How cute are those? I need to. Hyacinth is like she's the best kind of narcissist. Zal, I actually got it on Amazon, and the only reason I got it, yeah, y'all are gonna think I'm silly, but whatever. I needed to get something delivered like immediately, and the only way I could have done that was to order up to a certain amount. And this helped me get up to the amount. It was like $25 that you had to order up to. And I actually needed a screwdriver set to fix my glasses. Zal, you can never get away from Hyacinth. Hyacinth is the goat. Okay. Stuff always falls around here. Take some of these out. So just so y'all know, this is actually a whole bunch of cutouts I have. I bought one of Victoria Designs kits. Will be the only one I ever buy because, oh my gosh, and I bought it while she was having the sale, and it was still expensive. But I did make this. What is this? It's like a men's journal. Let me move stuff. So, yeah. And I made all of it. So it's got like little slide spots and mostly like journaling spots, but then like words. But this was fun. And I actually had to back this onto cardstock because I printed this on just regular computer paper and I wanted it to be thicker. But you know, the thing that, you know, a lot of us complain about is there's never stuff for men. Like crafting is so woman oriented. You know, I'm not saying that men don't like flowers. Scartastic, how was it a fail? Did the friend not like it? Like, what happened? Okay, one more thing. And I have to send a picture Okay. So that is good. And now I have this cushion on my chair and it keeps moving. So I have a ton of this stuff and it's all very masculine inspired. Like, I should send you some just because it's like masculine ish without being like over the top, like, no, you know, animal heads or anything like that. um, I like this. And a lot of the stuff that what's her face, Victoria Designs makes, they should get a cupcake. Look, what man does not like cupcakes? Oh, that's insane. Oh, you know what? Were you talking about that earlier? Yeah, border fees are ridiculous. Like, and it's like, it's just a gift. Come on now. Mm-mm. Right. And oh, have y'all been watching the news? I am so entertained. Okay, let me deal with those. Like, the news here lately entertains me greatly. Yes, I saw you talking about that. That's insane. Um, the company I work for, we ship to Canada. Um, but you know, we're like a big company, like that. So, oh, about the tariffs though. Um, but like we were shipping overseas to the UK and France as well. And a lot of people in France, like something messed up with our, our warehouse and stuff was going out, but then they would have to pay fees to go pick stuff up. And it wasn't like a huge amount, but still, that's not supposed to happen. Like, it's supposed to be all inclusive. So, yeah, apparently Trump solved the tariff problem. You know what, Sarah? You were saying what your channel was before. And I had a moment. I live in those moments. Okay, let me see. Exactly. So, like, it's all crazy. Okay. Uh, what is half? 4 1/4. Yes, nonsense, right? Nonsense. Let me take off. That's a lot. I need to take off like What is that, about an eighth? Yeah. And right there. And yeah, he just blanket put tariffs, and that just nonsense. No penguin poo. Oh darn. Okay, y'all. So how deeply do you save your scraps? Is it like every little bit, or do you kind of reel it in a little bit? This is too much blue. You know, and these people are like, this is going to kill small businesses. Like if it looks like something that, you know, I either like how the scrap looks, like it has an image on it that I like or something like that, I will keep it. But or if it's like this, you know, like I'm not going to use all this right now, but I feel like I'm not making this small enough. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction here. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, they were. And hey, Miss Linda, I'm not going to say that a lot of people did it to themselves, but I'm just going to assume you know that. Let me actually, I should have cut off the full quarter. Right there. I think I'll like more of a border on it. Mm. My pop says people don't believe fat meat greasy. Hmm. This is true as well. I mean, things are gonna work themselves out one way or the other. Um, it's just unfortunate that it can affect so many people. Yeah. She stepped away for a moment, but she should be back soon. I love these images where you don't have to center. Yes, every day. Miss Linda, I can't show you what I made, but I'll have to put a picture up of it. This paper came from Victoria Designs. It was digital and far too expensive, but fortunately, it's digital and I can use it over and over and over again. Mm. So, Miss Linda, did you go look at May's warehouse sale? Ah, you better get on there right. That's about as right as it's gonna get. Okay, do I want to put anything else behind it? Yeah, I'm just playing right now. Does that make it too busy? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Miss Linda came to see us. Miss Linda, don't go over there and play. There is a code. It's Spring 20. Just putting that out there. Well, I don't know. I didn't see how long it's going to be going. I had to turn it off because I can't buy nothing. I cannot be a shopping. I kind of wish I could, but y'all, if you saw all the stuff, that's super cricket. Not cricket, cricket. Yeah, if y'all can see. I'll be all right. It's okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Mm. See what I got to put here. Yes, Shay, ma'am, you have to go. People have done crazy stuff. Once upon a time, when the mail went on trains, babies would be on there too. Maybe there. I don't have any other. Wait. No, that's too big. No. Oh no. Oh gosh. Miss Bonnie. Is that with insurance or is insurance helping at all? Mm. Mm. That's insane. Like home ownership is a dream, absolutely, but it comes with worries. Are you kidding kidding me? I like this. I used to love my Cricut trimmer. And then this thing came along. Threw Cricut out. Yeah, I need to a little bit. I think somebody's playing La Bamba. Yeah, I probably didn't need that backpack. Nope, I know what I'm gonna do. That's crazy. You know, people that were affected by the fires are having like similar problems. There, that's what I wanted. Just a hint. Tell them it's all an act of God. Pay up. Yeah, insurance companies' jobs are to make sure you don't get nothing. That's their job. This man, many years ago now, I was going to make a U-turn. The light was turning red. Like, yes, it was still on yellow, but it was like 2 seconds. This man pulled out and slammed into me to beat the yellow light. Like, just, people. That is super thick. I'm not cutting this one. Wow. I'm so sorry. That's so unfortunate. That's sad. Like, and you know, that's the thing. Like, we pay all this money in insurance, but the minute we try to use it, they be like, no, you're not allowed to do that. That works. That's like 3 layers of paper, y'all. That is solid. Like, even now, though my car is fully paid off, my car is over 10 years old, I still have full coverage on it. Because what if something happens? I could manage semi off grid. Solar power, great. Even well water. Okay. Propane, fine. I need my interwebs. if I don't have interwebs, what will I do? Okay, so I didn't intend to make that so many layers, like so many layers. Excuse me. Mm. That's what me and my fiance were talking about. Like he has a green thumb. I do not. Do not. Um excuse me. But you know, you can teach somebody to garden. And like I would love to be able to have animals and stuff like that. Like I just think that would be great. It's gonna be the thickest car. Okay, Zah. Uh, get my sizing right this time and not have to play trim. Like I look like I'm making this with intent because the more I put on there, the more I think I'm gonna send this to somebody. Uh, yeah, I keep yawning. You would think I don't sleep. I do, I swear. Okay, so y'all know it's really bad. I could literally be getting up and getting um, scraps right now, but I'm not. Uh, okay. Uh, five. Okay. I've lived on a ranch. Excuse me, on a working ranch, and no, nope. Because you know them animals need your attention no matter what the weather is. It don't matter how hungry you are. Them animals got to eat, and they rely on you to make sure that happens. I don't know why I just turned that over. Mm. I, I'm, I'm sure it was. Today was a very nice day. When I first moved to California so many years ago, you couldn't have got me to say Van Nuys to save my life. Sepulveda, nope. Figueroa, nope. I call it Wilshire. My favorite though is Zizix. Okay. That. Mm. That's way too big. Maybe that takes up too much space. So many cute things. I will say, Victoria, her different things are just very cute. She does a good job with them. I think I want that. Ooh. But they yawn my face off. Y'all, let me tell you, cutting these circles out was so hard. I have a circle cutter, but it was not working for this. What flavors? What flavors? Oh, wow. Orange cream, coconut water. I would kill that. Orange cream is one of my favorites. Mm. Look how cute these are. Are those adorable or what? Oh, yum. Um, the Kroger's that's downtown, or not Kroger's. What's the other one? Rouse. The Rouse that's downtown has a chocolate explosion cake. Oh my goodness. Mm. Um, ooh. No, that's too much. Oh, Vita is really good. Yeah, I fussy cut all this stuff out. Look at this. Yum. I don't get coconut water. I should. That would probably help me with my leg cramps, honestly. I was watching a video where they taste tested the Popeyes pickle sandwiches, and they have like a pickle lemonade, um, and fried pickle chips. And oh my gosh, I want it, but I cannot. I'll do without. Hmm. Hmm. You know, the amount of yawning I'm doing is ridiculous. They have a tutorial to put this whole journal together, and I like, nope, not gonna do that. I feel like I want to put that across there and stamp in there. Okay, so look at my hundreds. Oh, I just need a single line. Oh, it's a kitty. Um, you, none of those. Kitty. Oh, she's a kitty. Sorry, there's a cat. Must be pet. Not because the cat said so. Okay. Let me see what I have in here. The Rouse downtown is so amazing. Like, they have so much stuff there. It's unreal that you can't get from anywhere else. Like, their cheese selection, top notch. Which is one of the big draws for me to go there. Oh, coconut cream pie is my favorite pie. That might be the stamp I'm looking for. I'm looking at just a hello. Is that hello too small for that? I can do. Oh, thinking of you may fit in there. Yeah. My favorite cheese is, I'm going to say it wrong because it's in French, fromage dauphinois. It's just really creamy and yummy. It's creamy like a brie is. But it doesn't have that, like, I don't like the rind of brie. And once you take the rind off, you know, if you're not eating the rind, like, you're losing half the content. Shay, don't play with me. You ain't but an hour away, dear. I'm literally downtown LA. I made a smothered steak the other night. Woo. And I mean, you know, again, just kind of not smothered steak, smothered pork chops. Just kind of using what I got. The pork chops I had were meh, you know, just like thin ones. But that's what I get because I don't actually go to the grocery store. I have somebody else do my shopping. But yeah, I made smothered pork chops and mashed potatoes and just some peas and carrots. But man, you know, the star was that gravy though. Hey, Miss Wanda. That worked. I'm actually getting cards done. I'm not doing it quickly, but I am doing it. Ugh. Yes. I want to pop that up a little bit. I keep looking at these dang. We're using that. Oh my gosh. You get notifications for YouTube on Facebook? Not seafood gumbo. You're supposed to make gumbo when it's cold out. Not that it's not good anytime. Sarah, I am from the South. And I am very good at cooking down home food. I know, right? It is huge. You know what, though? Gets the job. Like, this thing handles business. Oh. There. I actually learned how to make gumbo by first making it from the packs, like from the Zatarain's packs. That was my intro into, like halfway making it. Okay, y'all. Since, as far as I know, there are no men in here, and you can ignore me. You don't have to. You can laugh at me. You don't have to answer. I was reading something that said as we women get older, parts of our lady bits disappear. Now, I have not hit menopause yet, but they said it starts happening around menopause. And I am so curious. My sister, she's a little bit older than me, but she still hasn't hit menopause. So I can't ask her, and my mama's not living. And it would be the weirdest thing to ask my aunt. You can't say a cuss word around my aunt. So, but yes, they say parts of your lady bits go missing. Have you seen that, Shay? I was like, what do you mean? Like, it's so crazy. That is cute. This is gonna be for my pop. You are so funny, Shay. And actually, I think I'm gonna use these one. Now, where did I just put the? Did y'all look now? Dun, 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 dun. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't seen me move not an inch. I have not left this spot. No, not removed. It just kind of goes away. they say you don't get that part of your lady bits until you hit puberty. And for some women, it goes away after menopause, or, you know, when they hit menopause. And like, I find that to be terrifying, because why do we have to lose things? And why don't men have a womanopause? I'm sorry, that's a rant. Okay, where did I just put this? What is wrong with me, and why am I broken? Oh no, they don't say that you can't um do, like, behave in adult manners. They don't say that. But yeah. It just kind of, I don't want to say that because that sounds horrible. You know? But yeah. I'm It's good to know. Miss Linda and Miss Wanda have rebuked that. So I feel better. Okay, y'all, I am legitimately looking for where I just put the stamp block. Like, I used it. I said, hooray. And how? Why? Why and how? How and why? It's not here. Like, I keep picking the same stuff up because, hey, Karina, I feel like I'm just not seeing it somewhere. Like, it's here, but I'm just not seeing it. I'm all cricket. Yeah. Did I put it? Did it fall? I don't think I will put it on the floor, but it could have fallen, right? I just had it. Y'all saw it. It's not down there. You know what? It was down there. Oh my God. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. I need help. Look, I already can't find most of my stamp blocks. I don't know why I can't find them. Look, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. And you know, like when we were on a mindless crafting earlier, and we were just talking about all the stuff you can learn online. There is so much stuff, ladies, especially those of us who are a bit older. Um, How much stuff have you learned about yourself, your body, things like that, because the internet has made it possible? Because, like, moms didn't talk about that stuff. Grandmothers didn't tell you about that stuff. It wasn't like the Summer's Eve commercials where the galloping and do you ever have a not so fresh feeling? We didn't have that. Nobody actually did that. And, so that did not stamp great, but it's whatever. Because if I go over it, it's just gonna mess it up. Like, just so much stuff that nobody talked about. It's almost like our bodies were just taboo. Nobody ever said anything about, like, I am a plus size female. Okay. I had to learn all by myself about caring for all the underneath and the creases and, like, but YouTube University and, seeing videos from other plus size women and, knowing how to dress a plus size body. Like, there are women out there that do that and you can watch them and it's, like, so enlightening. Look, y'all are watching me do this because this way I know it's going to go out. That's really nice. Because, like, that definitely was not my experience. Like, most little girls, or no, let me not say most, you see where little girls sit down next to their mother while their mother's doing their hair and putting on makeup and they're playing, and no, we didn't do that. Oh, thank you. Um, so yeah, my mama didn't do none of that stuff. What was that about? Okay, stamp block. Look, it's right here. Okay, by the mouse. Right by the mouse. And now my nana, my dad's mother, she was very much about letting us come in and help her cook and stuff like that. But my grandmother, my mom's mother, she wasn't that type of grandmother. Well, you get some rest, Sarah. I'm gonna have to go look at your channel. Have a great evening, and thank goodness it's Friday. And we'll see you later. Um, she did, Miss Linda. She was on the floor. I need. Okay, actually, while I'm here, I was gonna show you. Sit your onion. I'll be right back over there. Shay. So remember we were talking about the MREs last night, right? Today is Thursday. So these are examples of MREs. And I do have one that's open. Okay. So they have like pretty set menus. These are meals ready to eat. They are what people in the military receive when they're like out in the field, things like that. Okay, so here's an example of one. Okay, so it came in this bag. It's a Mexican style chicken stew. It's actually a pretty good one. And with it, you get, this is crackers, and they're not bad at all. This is gold. In the MRE world, in the military world, this pack is like the most tradable thing that you can possibly get. And it is jalapeno cheese spread. Gold. Cheese pretzels. The entree. So that's the Mexican chicken stew. Okay, and this is what you put it in to kind of stand it up. Because, you know, just like if you've heated it up, then it can be rather warm. So, you know, kind of like a Hot Pocket situation. So you put it in here and it gives all the nutritional stuff. It has this is different. A banana and pumpkin fruit.
Nutritional stuff is a very broad term. To give you the most helpful information, could you please be more specific about what you're interested in regarding nutrition? For example, are you looking for general information about healthy eating?
I don't know.
The nutritional content of specific foods? Information about vitamins and minerals?
Why?
Tips for meal planning?
Stop.
Guidance on specific...
Why? I did not ask it to talk to me. Oh, that was creepy. Okay. Okay, so the banana and pumpkin fruit puree squeeze. And then this is a protein drink. You get your little sundry pack. And this has toilet paper. This has gum, matches. I think this is creamer or sugar and salt. Okay, and then you have, this is a flameless heater. So you put water in it and then you put the entree in there and it'll heat up. I've never seen powdered hot sauce before. They used to put these little tiny bottles of Tabasco in there. Ooh, great. And then a spoon. So, you know, pretty set for a meal. You know, because, you know, Shay, we were talking about these yesterday. And basically, I ordered one case. And they very kindly sent me two. I'm not mad. It's fine. These last. These can last typically up to 10 years. I think the can't see the inspection date from here, but they stay fresh. You see how well that's sealed? Ain't nothing getting in there. Not saying that, if they somehow get unsealed and all that, right? A case comes with 12 of them, so I have 24 now. That's a lot. They used to have this minestrone, whatever soup. I loved it. It was my favorite. My ex was in the military, and he would bring them home whenever, like, they had to go to the field for days. No, so they would consider this like a meal with snacks. I believe the total calories is like 2,200. That's actually, wow. But yeah, like the total calories is like 2,200. So yeah, it's a lot of calories. Like, if you're not actively doing stuff, if you're not like actively moving around, then this is a full day of food. But it does, like, all together. Okay, so if you're like, when you consider like military, they're out in the field, they're marching, they're doing a lot of different exercises, they're using up a lot of calories. So they sit down and have lunch. Boom. But then they also have snacks in there. So, like, they could have the cheese and crackers as a snack, or the protein drink snack. Like, when you look at the overall, it's not bad. But yeah, it's definitely not something that you just want to make a habit of. That's why I'm like, oh, that's a lot. Let me put these things up. I need to find my envelopes. I looked over there when I was looking for my envelopes, and that's when I saw those, and I remembered we were talking about them, so I thought I'd show you. And I also need to move my legs around a little bit. Now, I know what you do with a pearl. Did I hide them from myself? Why would I do that? They're in a box, even. It's a very obvious box. Aha! A very obvious box. Ah. Yeah, and Linda, I was, kind of thinking like that. Like, you never know what's gonna come. This is a really big envelope, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, it's dwarfed. See, I said earlier, I'm doing all of this part because it makes me accountable. It's already, I have no excuse not to put it in the mail. I need Betty. Oh, I completely understand. If I could craft from my bed, I would. Um, okay, I had to move that, but y'all see it's right there. Nope, I'm gonna see it on here. I don't remember addresses. I just store them on Amazon. uh, uh, uh. Nope, that's not what I needed. I need this and this. Mm-mm. 1592, 6307. Okay. This is a good way to stay accountable, right? Oop. And let me go back here. Mm. Mm. This. You know, I mean, they're all, fortunately, Miss Linda, they are all forever stamps. Like the first class postage, that is. Because if not, oh my goodness. I can't make this too heavy with layers. So I'll make this the base. Make sure my sizing is good. Okay. I normally don't do pattern paper as a base, but this kind of works. Let me leave it there, just in case. I actually like that more. Okay. So I need this to be and for the last card I sent my fiance a birthday card, and the first time they sent it back saying that he was out. He wasn't. And then when I resent it, they tore it up. And that was disappointing. So this I'm keeping simple. Ugh. I keep putting my feet up. Mm. Put this over here. No, not there. Okay, you come here. You go here. You go here. You stay there. Y'all, like, y'all may not know it, but y'all being on here is really encouraging me. Like, I'm not doing anything fancy. The fanciest card I made was for the birthday. But, um, you know, people like getting cards. People like being thought about for the most part. I'm sure there are some people that there's nothing you can do that are going to make them happy, but we don't care about them. Ooh, I like that. What do y'all think? Oh, I don't know what sentiment I would put on there. Thank you, Carmina. But oh my gosh, that looks so, that is going to be a good card, I think. Oh, that is so good. Narcotic cough meds, yes. Um, I got this from Victoria Designs. I'll hit you up. Okay. And I have these little things. I don't want anything too wide. Should I make blue or red? Or is that even too wide? Should I make it smaller? No, that blends in too much. Maybe that. Oh, maybe this. Like I said, I can't do too much. Look at the bow tie. Yeah, how cute is that? Well, I think I'm going to send this to my fiance. So not a birthday or anything, just a thing. That card is fun though. Yes. I haven't gotten any of her like newest freebies. But I typically get her freebies. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't even think about that. I appreciate that very much. So we're going to do that. I couldn't believe they tore up his last card. Like, I have sent him much more complicated cards than that. Oh, Jean told me to flip uh the envelopes over. Huh? Wait, what did I miss? Somebody got a facility lost somebody. Wanda, this is one I bought, and she does have sales, which is great, but her kits are not cheap. And I mean, she does put a lot of thought into them, so I'm not mad about that. But yeah, definitely not cheap. Actually, I think I have one more. Carmina, you're not catching a break over there. I need a danger tool. Y'all like clean, which means I can't find anything. Oh, I have them. It's not on the floor. It's not at the door. It hasn't fallen over. Pearl, what you do with it? I know it's not under there. That is weird. I'm not looking for the stamp block. It's right there. So yeah, they so my fiance is a firefighter. And like they go out to fires, but they're not, like, even when they're at a fire, they're not supposed to send the mail back. And they did, saying he was out to TRO. TOR, I don't know. But anyways, it wasn't true. And they knew that because they're, again, not supposed to send stuff back anyways. So yeah, I resent it, and then that time they decided that they had to peel everything apart. And I mean, I'm sure that there, I could make just flat cards, but that's no fun. But I didn't take a picture of my pop's card. I sealed it already. Ugh. But unfortunately, he understands, where he is and how they behave. So he doesn't like get mad about it. He's never like, don't send them like that. He's just like, man, try again. So I'm thinking like this, maybe with a sentiment in here. And yes, I'm going to pop it up because um, mm, And so this tape, I ordered tape on Temu. Hold on. I bet you it's him. My love. Making cards on live. Yay, fun. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, this piece is messed up. That and that. Okay, I can put that down. And I'm going to have a good handful to send out. Getting them ready as I make them. There. And this little baby piece. I was trying to find my pokey tool. It's around here somewhere. Okay. That. Goes there. And let me see what this has to offer. I think that works. Put these earphones on so I can use both my hands. Power on. Oof. That way. That looks so good. Look, I'm about to lose it again. And no, I need the big roll. That's from the Winnie the Pooh stamp set, Carmina. This one. It's very adorable. Okay. Hey, Curly Pup. You come to visit? You come to make a mess? Oh, shortcut. Okay. Thank you. Oh, ice cream sounds good. If I have ice cream, the cats think I have to share with them. Did not make that long enough. That's okay though. I'm just sitting here with like scraps and some digital papers that I printed out a while back. Mhm. Wish I could remember where I got this foam tape from. That is really cute. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. That just kind of put itself together. Let me see. Oh, it's still pending. I sent you a picture of the card that I made for Kiera. I think you'll like it. Huh? Okay. I think you'll like it. Um, and let's see what Mindless Crafting has for me for the middle. Mm. Nah, that's a little too niche. Mm. Hmm. I think that is workable. Thank you, Shay. No, that's not what I want. Um, that, I think that is going to be exactly what I need. Um, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I need. I found it. Babe, I keep losing my stamping block. So, wait, I'm getting help. What does this say? As soon as I saw it, oh yeah. Okay, y'all. So, is anybody else just really intent on making sure that your stamps line back up with the printed image? Is that just a me thing? Like, this doesn't line up and it's bothering me right now, but I'll fix it. This is sticky. Y'all are gonna like this one. Okay. They need to make more Winnie Pooh stamps. Make sure I get good coverage. Yes. Ooh. Wanda. How perfect is that? Like just perfect. Shay, you have to use your stamps. That's what they're for. I will say though, I have had that problem. Okay. Could I have done a better job at cleaning that off? Sure. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's got to be fixed. Yeah, what I should be doing is getting a card in for what's it called? Craft roulette. But I don't even know the parameters this week. Y'all don't have to get Misty's. There are so many other, like, We Are Makers has like a set that's does the same thing, doesn't cost as much. Like, I got one. I use it. Like, I actually prefer the stamp wheel. I think that if you were gonna get one, save up and get a stamp wheel. I think it's a better buy. Um, oh, they already gave it to you? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Like, I knew it, I got delivered, but I wasn't sure if they were going to give it to you today. Are you looking forward to the food sale? Y'all, if y'all could see the face I just made. is it again? I did not. It's here. No, I reject this. Okay, y'all. He is being so quiet on the phone. That's why I'm like, I'm just talking to y'all for the most part. But yeah, the face I made was like, oh, it's so cute. That actually worked out really well. Like, I'm gonna have to get y'all a copy of that because it's so stinking cute. Like the ephemera, look how cute the ephemera is. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that clock. Like, just cute little bits and pieces. So much fun. That's not even all of it, is it? No. Tickets. Like, honestly speaking, this thing was like 30 something dollars. That was with her sale. She probably has another sale going on, but like, look how cute that is. Who would look? Y'all know who would love this, right? Tracy would love that. The librarian in her would be so happy. And those, like I say, Victoria Design, she puts work into these. She really puts a lot of thought into them. So I mean, I get why they're expensive, but at the same time, they're expensive. All these little circles, like, they're just so cute. Shoes, like, I have another set that I bought that I haven't printed out yet. That is like, to die for, of course. But it was like, if you bought two of them, you got like a discount. Shay, we need to do you and I need to do like a live together. Like, have you seen those where we can both be on live? Okay, put some of this away, but we're not going too far because we're using scraps. But yeah, exactly. What do I print them on? Nina White, just regular Nina White. I need one of these because this is somebody that I actually send mail to often. I'm gonna have to go look at that. I don't think I've seen that one. Because I love jackets. So a lot of times, like, my screen name is Yellow Dragon. You'll see it in some places because my favorite color is yellow, and my Chinese astrology is the dragon. So yeah. Out my ear. Oh, I bet. Like, some of the stuff, you might like pieces of the kit. But not the whole thing, so you don't want to pay for the whole kit. And Shay, it doesn't have to be hard because we can both do later in the evening. This is biting into my ear. Okay. Carmina, I'm not mad. I do not pay full price. I refuse. No. I need this, and I need this, and file, this, create. Yeah. Yes, we definitely have to plan this, like, and tell everybody. Oh my gosh, it will be so much fun. Like, and honestly, we don't have to even plan it like that. You can just set up, like, when you're live, you can set it up so people can just join in, I believe, because what's his name? Triple T Mukbang. He was doing that one day where people were just jumping in and out. Yes, we need to do that. I'm gonna tell y'all. My fiance gets so, like, it's weird because he likes that I come on here and that, you know, I'm doing the crafts, and he'll, if he can get a chance, he'll go watch the videos. But at the same time, he gets jealous. He's so cute. Can you tell I'm entertained by it? It's so entertaining because it's kind of like, it is what it is. No. Why is this not telling me what I need? Oh, because it's easier on here. Sorry. CMC West. And then his address is so long. And then Obispo, California. And then bio. No, go back. Okay, thank you. I wonder if I made this a touch smaller, would that change? Actually, okay. And like, to send mail there, it's like multiple lines. So I have to, like, figure it out. I'm like, who's organized? I don't know. Nobody organized over here. I was working, and yeah, I just kind of looked down at the floor and I was like, I need to take care of that. Where was that? Wanda, are you going to print? Print. I'm like, I've told it to print 3 times. Can we make something happen, Captain? Thank you. Were you like, Wanda, were you like on Etsy looking around or just random? Oh, that turned out really good. Oh, perfect. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I hate writing addresses. Every time I'm doing envelopes, I think of Hyacinth. Oh my God. Shay, what about this weekend? What you got going on this weekend? I'm free all day Saturday and Sunday after church, but I do online church. Look at me. How awesome am I? Okay. Anyways, I did that. Yay. And they're all ready to go, stamped and everything. Like, I am so proud of me. But yeah, it's coming on time for me to get out of here. Shay, let's connect tomorrow so we can pin down a good time. I don't know, like I'm not the only time I'm a morning person is when I work, brain fog. So yeah, on Saturdays, like I'm usually up a little later in the mornings. But yeah, we need to pin down a time, so let's connect, okay? Um, and like I said, I think if you just uh, uh, do the settings when you're setting up the live to let people just come in, then that'll work, you know? But okay, that sounds good. That's, yep, evening is great. But ladies, friends, my wonderful crafty family, I need to get out of here and go dig up something to eat. Probably just heat up some leftovers and put my feet up before they get any bigger. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me for so long, and I will see y'all soon. Terrible hands. Bye, ladies.